Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video for Walking Dead Road to Survival. In this one we're going to be talking about the brand new mega event that's coming out, the one with Jesus and Dwight. So you got to pick your side, everything like that. As you can see, first stop Alexandria. Hop on the new Alexandria Survivors roadmap and play through Act 1 to earn your 3-star Rick. So guys, we're going to discuss this in this video. We're going to tell you everything that's happening, everything like this. So I'm going to quickly get on my main account now. Here we go. Alright, so we're back on our main account now. Blah 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 blah. Right guys, so what we're going to check is the survivors. So as you can see, there's 3 acts in this first one. First thing to note that it's up for 40 days. There is a timer, so you can't complete them all at once, unfortunately. But what we're going to do is go to the museum, and as you can see, we've got 3 new museum entries. So the first one, World at War Survivors. So complete the first act to get Rick. That you don't need to worry about him. He just stays in your roster until you can redeem him for this 4-star. Secondly, we've got the Rick's badge. You need 10,000 of these. And as I said, this museum entry is up for 42 days, so I wouldn't really worry too much about it. But I'd used 2 refills, I believe, farming it last night, and I managed to get the 10,000, so that's all good. Rick's hat, 5 out of 40. If we go back to the roadmap, you could see we'll get 8 here and 12 here. That's only going to amount to 35, I think. No, 25. Yeah, how much do I have already? I think I've got 5. Yeah, 25. So basically we're going to need an extra 15 from somewhere else, which we won't get in this roadmap. Maybe the hats will drop in Act 2 or Act 3. But yeah, we'll need 15 more. That could easily be hidden behind a paywall. My guess would be that they're going to release it in crates. Premier recruits, as you can see already, you need to open 10 to get one of Rick's hats. So I do believe there's going to be little things like this that's hidden behind a paywall that you can't obtain without spending some kind of money, which I think you knew it was going to happen with an event like this. You wouldn't expect for them to just give out a 5-star. Scopely's not like that. But what we're going to do is check out the 2 5-stars that you do obtain. So as you can see here, you need Rick marker and Negan markers to get Dwight. And obviously these are going to be Negan style with the heads. So very good. I'd imagine they're going to be difficult to obtain. Something's got to be hidden behind a paywall. It would be foolish to not think that. You know, Scopely's never given out a free 5-star just for being dedicated to the game. So I definitely think there's going to be a paywall somewhere down the line. But first we'll check out these 4-stars. Dwight, deal 325% damage to one enemy. All teammates get 60% attack for 2 turns. 120 AP means he's maxed out at 76, I believe. So, or 50, 56, around 50 and 70. He's not 45, so basically he's not that good. But the 60% attack could be good, I guess. Even though you've got people like Beth. Even though she's not 60% attack, I believe, 45 or nothing really. That's what I believe, because obviously, you need that second turn. But Rick, 4-star, he's neutralized. Deal 300% damage and minus 40 defense for 2 turns to up to 3 enemies. This one's definitely 76. This one's, I believe, 56. Yeah, 110. So that Dwight is 56 and Rick's 76, but Rick's neutralized, so Andy's got the defense down, which is really good. I think defense down is probably the best there is in terms of attacking. So you've got to think really attack and defend where these characters gonna fit. And this Dwight, 1, he's got the highest attack in the game. 2, his recharge rate is 45, which is huge. Now a lot of people don't understand. People are saying, oh, it's one enemy, and you think about it, he's got the highest attack in the game, 600% damage, minus 80 defense and stun. That to me screams anti-shield. A lot of people really struggle on the comrade teams, which I totally understand. But you've got to think with this card, he'll one shot any blue card. It doesn't matter. But with these Conrads, you've got to think. With these Conrad teams, you've got to think. Obviously, they've got the huge defense and the absolute defense, so they're really going to be staying up. So you can't really attack anyone else, and that lets the defenders get their AR up, and that's what kills you off. But with Dwight, you've got to think he's dealing the 600% damage. He probably won't kill someone like Conrad, but it does give them the -80 defense and also the stun, which one means that Conrad can't shield the next turn nor do his AR, but he also has that -80% defense, which means that he's pretty much he's toast. You know, anyone will make short work of him. If obviously someone else will have their AR as well, so if you hit him with someone else that does similar damage, he's toast. He's not gonna survive that. So I believe Dwight is pretty much an anti-shield, but you've got to think about his defense and his health. This Dwight is not a defender in the slightest. I would never put him on my defense team because he's literally he'll be one turn dead by greens in defense. So he's definitely an attacker. He's not a defender, but this Dwight is definitely who I'll be going for, due to the fact that this Jesus is effectively the survival road Jesus with 45 AR. So as you can see, 45 AR, very fast, deal 350% damage to one enemy. This character regains up to 40% of their max HP, and also revive one teammate with 40% of the max HP. Now, obviously, I think I've actually got Jesus in the survival road depot. So if we go to the supply depot in Jesus, you can see it's very similar, guys. So deal 325% damage and 150 damage bleeding for 2 turns to a line of enemies. Revive one teammate with 25% of the max HP. So obviously, this is 25% healing and 56, but they're very similar, guys. I don't believe people should miss out on this Dwight, who is an absolutely huge attacker, for someone who you can effectively get in the survival road depot. But that's just me. Obviously, he is pretty good. He's got average stats. As with any blue, he's got terrible defense. But pretty much a case of, who do you want to go for? You've got to think of your team. If I go into my roster, you can see I've got a lot of people that would be compatible with Jesus in attack. Sticking with Tyrese, where he gets 30% HP and 30% attack. So I think it's literally just a case of who benefits you more. But obviously we're speaking like, we're going to obtain the card. Obviously some things are going to be hidden behind a paywall, such as these Rick hats. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. But obviously these markers, I've got a feeling, are going to be the OG Negan style kind of paywall. You've obviously got to invest the time, and I've got a feeling you're going to have to invest the money as well to have a chance to obtain these cards. But obviously it's up to you who you want to go for. I will be going for Dwight. But basically, guys, what's going to happen is this is part 1. There'll be more parts coming out soon, which will give you a chance to obtain more things. So this will be repeated pretty much with Dwight. It'll probably be like irons or something instead of Rick badges that you'll need to obtain. So something along those lines. But all of it leads up in a 5-week period to get either this Dwight or to get this Jesus. So obviously there is going to be paywalls, as I said. Don't expect anything less. But other than that, guys, it's a good event. It's definitely time consuming, which people need, I believe. A lot of people just get bored during events, so they don't play. So I'd imagine this is Scopely trying to encourage players to play when there's no tournaments around. But obviously this isn't permanent. Hopefully they can do something like this in the future as well. We've just got to see how it pans out, see how many paywalls there is, and see if anyone finds any glitches. But other than that, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and or subscribe. And other than that, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.